With all the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. You're watching the BooneTV Buzz, Iowa's most watched high school news show.
Hello Boone High, and welcome back to the BooneTV Buzz.
There are many things happening at Boone High School, and we are here to share with you all the latest in news, sports, and entertainment.
Let's take a look at what has BHS buzzing.
On Monday, November 6th, Boone High School celebrated its students who have displayed athletic and academic excellence.
BooneTV's Lily Spurgeon has more on the Night of Honors.
On Monday, November 6th, Boone High hosted a Night of Honors, where students were recognized for their academic excellence and outstanding achievements. The night began with the high school choir welcoming in participants and guests with some of their latest songs they've been working on. The awards section started by recognizing students who have maintained a 3.8 GPA or above while being actively involved in other activities. Later in the evening, each high school department recognized two outstanding students in their field. Zach Shepard was honored to receive the English Award.
Getting the English Award was a great experience. I honestly never thought I would ever get anything like that. And I'm proud of myself for getting this English Award.
High school social studies teacher Mr. McPartland thinks it's important to be committed to achieving good grades.
Well, I think having good grades and just academic excellence in general is a big key to having some success later in life as you go to college and just having high expectations in general for things, not just academics, but everything you do in life kind of sets the tone for having success and doing well when not only educationally, but when you get into your career and you have a family and just overall in life.
This has been Lily Spurgeon from BooneTV.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky, the Boone High Thespians.
The Addams Family musical was recently performed by the Boone High's finest actors and singers.
BooneTV's Quentin Wilson attended the performance and has more on this special night.
On November 3rd and 4th, the Boone Torador Theater showcased their fall musical, The Addams Family. In this quirky production, the cast takes us through the budding relationship of Wednesday Addams and Lucas Beinecke. Musical director Caroline Sallin was pleased by the large turnout.
So this was the first time that we've ever had a sold-out crowd at both performances. So Friday night and Saturday night we sold out, and we even had to add chairs into the auditorium. So that is definitely an exciting thing for us.
The musical was interactive with the audience and always kept them on their toes. Although there were many big scenes, one stood out to Sallin.
The big moments of the play, I think full disclosure, was a song that all the students liked a lot because almost the whole cast was on stage during that song.
Freshman Xander Reed, who played Pugsley Adams, was pleased with the performance.
I really enjoyed seeing how a whole bunch of different people can come together to put on a really good quality piece.
Mrs. Sallin and Mr. Hammond recently decided to do a musical every year to display the acting and singing talents of the students.
We have tons of talented actors and actresses who are good on the stage and also musically. So we can combine the power of both and have some really cool musicals. And also it allows us to compete in the Iowa High School Musical Theater Awards, which helps our students get recognition.
The spring play has not been unveiled but will be announced around the 1st of December. This has been Quentin Wilson from BooneTV.
There are a wide variety of clubs and activities students can experience at BHS.
One of these such groups is the Gamers Club, which meets weekly to participate in a variety of games.
Brian Bingaman stopped by the club and has your scoop on this gathering of gamers.
There are many extracurriculars here at BHS students can choose to attend. One of them in particular is Gamers Club.
I'm Mr. Sallin. I do Gamers Club, which is an open gaming session for anybody who's interested. There's not really any big commitments involved. You just come, you can try out some of the games that we're playing, and I try to focus on both video games and on tabletop games that don't use electronics. We're trying to focus more on games that can get everybody involved, as many people as possible, where you're engaged in the game, where you're making decisions that might affect your future state in the game, and also just getting to kind of express yourself and have a good time, maybe experience a bit of a story. And if you've not heard much about games and would like to check them out, this is kind of what that's for. So I do a lot of board game things on the side on my own, and to me this is kind of the way that I try to hopefully grow the board gaming hobby by letting people know about it.
No matter what type of gaming you're into, Gamers Club has got you covered. Anybody and everybody are welcome here.
I've been going to Gamers Club since Mr. Salem brought it up, and that was about maybe 4 weeks ago.
Gamers Club is a great group to get involved with. Whether you're just looking to make some new friends, enhance your gaming skills, or just have some fun, go ahead and talk to Mr. Salem if you're interested. This has been Brian Bingaman from BooneTV.
Here at BHS, students are encouraged to get involved with school activities and be an active member in the school.
Senior Jaden Huseman has heeded this advice and has become heavily involved in many different Toreador activities.
BooneTV's Catherine Pollard took some time to catch up with Jaden and has more with her senior feature.
Boone High has many clubs, sports, and other extracurriculars. Senior Jaden Huseman takes advantage of these various activities by not only participating, but excelling.
For sports, I play softball and volleyball. I'm also in student council, RSVP. I serve on the public relations committee, and I'm also in the Spanish club. I really enjoy painting sometimes, like nothing fancy or anything, just whatever. I also like to go for walks with my dogs and hang out with friends.
Jaden also challenges herself in academic aspects. She currently takes DMAC Calculus, Advanced Placement Psychology, DMAC Composition, and DMAC Oral Communications.
After high school, I don't know where I want to go, but I do want to major in biology, possibly minor or major in Spanish, and then take the pre-med track.
Jaden has had many people influence her in her high school career, but 2 teachers stand out more than the rest.
My student since she was a 10th grader, so this is year 3 now. And she is a fun-loving person who's extremely kind and caring and always on top of her work. And the best thing about Jaden is that she's one of those students that's just really eager to learn.
She is one of the hardest working, most dedicated students I have ever seen.
Morley really helped me figure out my learning style and how to perform best on tests and everything. And then Mrs. Lumley's just always been there if I ever needed any help with anything.
My favorite memory of Jaden, there isn't a singular one. She is such a funny kid. She makes me laugh almost every day. But I think the best thing that has happened over the last 3 years is that I've been able to see Jaden grow as a leader at the school and help her do that. And that has just been a true honor.
This has been Catherine Pollard from BooneTV.
BHS provides students with many opportunities to find their career path.
One of these students has already discovered his calling to become a mechanic.
Emma Ellsworth has more on senior Lane Weigel.
Most high school students look forward to finally having the freedom to hit the open roads when they turn 16. But for senior Lane Weigel, the desire to fix cars is just as strong as the desire to drive them.
Probably when I was younger and my dad spent a lot of time in the garage, I just kind of helped him around the place and didn't do very much, but what I did do, it helped a lot to, start out as basics, like oil changes and tire rotation, stuff like that.
Along with participating in football and being an active member in the FFA, Lane enjoys spending his time working on a variety of things with cars.
It depends on really what we're doing. There's a lot, oil changes, stuff like that, and then, putting a carburetor on a tractor and helping getting it started and all that. So
Lane has been working hard throughout high school on his diesel mechanic skills, which landed him an internship at Blake's Garage in Boone.
My favorite part is probably working in my internship. That's probably the funnest thing, best experience I've ever had. And
Lane has many goals and has been using his time here at Boone to square his sights on a bright future.
I want to go into the National Guard for diesel mechanics, and then after that I would like to go to school and get certified through GM and Dodge and Ford for their diesel mechanics program.
Layton Weigel is one of many students exploring a potential career path while here at Boone High School. This has been Emma Ellsworth from BooneTV.
A popular sports video game series has come out with their 2018 edition.
While its arrival has been anticipated by many, BooneTV has a scoop on whether or not it's worth the purchase.
Gage Wisecup has more on your review of NBA 2K18.
Everyone acting so frivolous. Jealousy, I can read it with telepathy. You making me sick, you making me sick. I might run up, and click. It is the ultimate text, strategize, that was the ultimate flex.
Every year, 2K Sports releases a new NBA game with new rosters and new players. This year, they released their 20th NBA game. 2K18 has a whole new look for the 2K game series. There are some new features like My GM and Neighborhood, and all the returning features like Play Now, My Park, and My Career. Everyone has their own opinion on the game, so I went to Quali Sport to get his first thoughts on the game.
I think the game's good. The graphics are good. Gameplay's good. Only thing I don't like about it is the shot meter. It's up by their head. Another thing I don't like is to buy shoes and stuff, you gotta be a certain overall, so that's kind of dumb.
With all the new game modes on this game, I checked in with Cole Trowbridge to figure out which game mode is the best.
My team is probably my favorite game mode because it's just easier to grind. I don't really like My Career this year. I think it's too big, and I think it's just like you have to spend way too much money to get your player a good overall, and I'm not about that this year.
Metacritic gives NBA 2K18 81 Metacritic points out of 100, calling it the highest rated annual sports game title. Make sure you check out NBA 2K18 and all its new features. This has been Gage Wisecup from BooneTV.
Thank you for joining us for this week's news show. We'll be back next week with all the latest buzz at BHS.
In the meantime, please head over to BooneTV.com to check out all of our latest videos and written stories. While there, don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And now from all of us at BooneTV, make sure you stay safe,
stay cool,
and have a great day at BHS.